Today, in the official Hello Kitty Island Adventure Discord, we got some news from Sunblink that's going to apply to all versions of the game. First, we have our first news for Switch and Steam. We have the title of the first content update. This is a free update and it's called Friends, Furniture, and Frozen Peaks. They say they're currently working on it, but it will include highly requested quality of life features like furniture stacking, which we currently have on the Apple Arcade version. You can put multiple items on tables, furniture on top of furniture, rugs on floors, and more. And in here, it says multiple items on mannequins. That's something that we currently don't have on Apple Arcade, so I'm assuming that'll probably be coming in our next update. It's also going to add the Call a Friend feature, so you can companion with a friend from anywhere simply by tapping on them in your phone. This is one of my favorite features on Apple Arcade, along with the furniture stacking, and I'm so glad we'll see that on Switch and Steam too. They say this update will also have the expansions to Icy Peak, so Blizzard Peak and the Snowy Village, which to me confirms that the next update on Apple Arcade will be the Snowy Village. They say lots of friend content, including bestie quests and character furniture. So I wonder if we're going to see additional character furniture sets on Apple Arcade, and they say this update will bring Switch and Steam up to parity with update 2.4 on Apple Arcade, minus all the second island content, like City Town of course. They're anticipating releasing this first content update sometime this spring, but they'll confirm and give us specifics once they have them. They are also changing gifting again. They say this is to make it less confusing and frustrating. For me at this point, any more changes just makes it more confusing and frustrating for me unless you completely simplify the system and give us better gifts. They are retuning Friendship XP and gifting so that the number of hearts on a gift will actually correlate with the amount of friendship and gifts that you get back. I understand the sense that if you have those hearts there, they should be meaningful before your best friends instead of only after, but I really liked being able to run around with a pocket full of like 2 or 3 gifts, and those gifts would raise friendship the fastest for a whole bunch of different friends, and they were pretty easy to make. And I did that even before I knew the mechanics of how things worked, so I haven't done the math on how this will play out yet, but here are the changes. There is going to be a change to the gifting system. If you've kept up to date on the best gifts for friendship leveling, those may be shifting slightly, starting with this update. And that means for now, until that update comes to Steam and Switch, the best gifts on Apple Arcade may be different than the best gifts on Steam and Switch. We currently have that a little bit right now, but with these changes, we'll be seeing an additional bonus for 2 and 3 heart gifts. Rarity levels on unmatched tags will no longer matter. All unmatched tags will only be 1 point. The good news is fruit and cocoa tags will now be considered uncommon to give a boost to Hello Kitty's 3 heart gift and Cinnamoroll's 3 heart gift. And the mochi tag will no longer be common, but instead be rare. That's gonna lift up all of Usahana's 2 heart gifts so that they're finally better than 1 heart gifts. The changes are intended to match the hearts a little bit better to the value of the gifts, since right now some of the 3 heart gifts do not raise friendship nearly as much as some 1 or 2 heart gifts may. Hopefully in many instances this will boost gifts, and hopefully we won't see too many losing value. If they really are retuning Friendship XP, if they make Wish Me Mel's heart fill up a little bit easier, this rebalance will be on Apple Arcade as of update 2.4 and will be a part of the first content update on Switch and Steam. And they say they'll continue to evaluate game balance going forward and make additional minor adjustments. They say they've also been reading a lot of the feedback about the in-game mechanics revolving around time and mid-game progression. They say they're currently investigating several different approaches to assist with this and make the game better for everyone. They say the core gameplay loop is not in the scope to change. However, they are evaluating cost-benefit for some potential adjustments. This does not mean they are going to make these adjustments, but these are some of the things they're considering right now. And of course, if you have thoughts on that, I would say put those in the feedback area in Discord, because clearly they read it. So here are some of the things they're thinking about. These are not confirmed to be coming to the game. They're just under discussion. So the first one, spawned items around the island growing for up to 3 days. The purpose being this could reduce the FOMO, missing days, and allow you to play longer play sessions when you have the time. Another idea, players receive bouquets from My Melody after not playing for a certain number of days. That way you reduce that FOMO, missing days, and gives you a different way to play longer play sessions, but fewer total days played, giving you more flexibility. Another idea is to introduce a new resource that accumulates in time instead of just respawning at reset. This would give you something to do after collecting all the others, but it would cap out daily, so you don't have to worry about long play sessions if you don't want to. Honestly, I have no idea what they mean by this one. The only thing we have currently that respawns throughout the day is trash, and the last thing I would want to do is feel like I need to play longer. And they say that you don't need to if you don't want to, but I feel like anything that involves waiting or spawn over time may not go over well, but I really don't know what this would look like, so it's hard to say. They're also looking at additional long-term adjustments. In addition, we just got a new section in the Discord, request for feedback. Periodically, Sunblink will be posting, asking specifically for feedback on different ideas. They've already done this in various threads throughout the Discord, including one on tuning, and now there's a specific place for it. And the current post is asking for ideas for in-game tutorials, so if you have ideas for concepts in the game that you found particularly confusing, or it might be helpful to have an in-game tutorial, be sure to post in that thread. I think that's all the new Hello Kitty Island Adventure news we have for today so far. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content, and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.